Okay, so let's talk about what the AZ400 certificate is about, or more or less, you know, what the training is going to give you. So we're going to talk about what things are covered, and I'm going to show you the syllabus. I'm going to talk to you about more in depth about how it's changed, how it's relevant today. So this video is made in 2021. I did the exam or cert in 2020, but I'll give you more relevant information on what there is today. So let's get cracking. So AZ400 is about learning the requirements, or so it seems, for Azure DevOps engineer. And it says right here, that's what it is. But when you look at the syllabus, that's not necessarily true. What's interesting is that the syllabus gives you more insight as to what you're going to cover. And it seems to me that they're giving you a little bit of security, a little bit SRE, site reliability engineering, some DevOps, some troubleshooting, and a little bit more than what's expected. So what I've done is that I just go here to let me just start from the beginning where I actually go for this stuff. So I just come here, well, that's 204. 204 I'm doing next, so I'm studying for that. So if I go to the AZ, let me just go to Bing, just punch that in, AZ 400. And this is where you go to schedule your exam as it shows there, but I've downloaded the exam skills outline, right? If I go to the skills outline and it tells me, okay, it gives me, you can see, read there for yourself, but it's just like develop an instrumentation strategy, assess and configure a log framework, Azure storage monitor, that that was in my day, integrate crash analytics. Ugh, you know, big mouthful there for me. Uh, but, design and implement telemetry. There's a whole lot more that's being covered so that so this is the thing, DevOps is this word being used in the industry today that people just think, okay, magic happens or shit happens and, things are just going to work fantastically because we hired a DevOps engineer. But that's not necessarily the case. What's necessarily the case is that, there's a whole ecosystem that's encompassed. Just there's more to just automation. Is about just trying to automate the deployment as much as you possibly can, encompassing every single thing possible that helps with your infrastructure and your deployment. So there's a little bit here more about develop site reliability engineering. That's new. That wasn't my syllabus when I caught it. Design and implement a health check. That's new. Wasn't there. Develop a security and compliance plan with design access solution, MFA. All this is new stuff from last year. Okay, this is standard key vault. In fact, what you could do is that you could scroll down into the next section and you can see what's been updated. Now, mind you, I'm talking about this certificate, but it's been updated 3-4 times since I did it last year. So it's moving at a phenomenal rate. It's moving at a rate that you need to just keep up with it. But if you're in the mix of things, it shouldn't be a problem. And the reason why I bring that up is that there would be, if I were to compare everything together from what's changed, there would be a whole lot more red in comparison. But if you see here, they also talk about Splunk, right? So the great thing about Microsoft now is that they don't exclude um, any other vendor. They incorporate vendors into their testing to then therefore give us more awareness, of what there is in the market and what we should be aware of in the market today. So it's pretty good stuff. Well, look, evaluate and configure Vault solution. Is there a key vault, HashiCorp Vault? See, all new stuff. They're not biased as much as they used to be when I first started my career. So, in today we covered like what AZ400 is. The exam is about DevOps, but they cover a whole lot more than that. They incorporate also site reliability engineering and also other vendors. And if you were to learn this, I feel more confident in my job and in my ability because I'm more aware of other products other than what Microsoft actually offers. So if you're looking about doing this primarily for Azure, feel free. It will boost your career. It will boost your confidence. Um, that's it. Have a good day. See you soon.